Hey guys, Jumbo from Diani Beach in the south coast, Mombasa, and we're actually just strolling by the Indian Ocean, and we actually saw something really interesting that I wanted to share with you guys to highlight the fact that life truly is spiritual. As we're walking across the beach, this is kind of what we saw. So what you're seeing here is some artifacts that probably have been used in rituals, since we are by the Indian Ocean and we know all about the marine spirits. This, what you're seeing right here, is kind of like a cliff. So when the tide is high, the waters actually rise all the way up to this cliff. And you know, probably people come over here at night and offer some sort of rituals. So you can see, for example, here we have some sort of like carving of a phallus, literal phallus. Then we have some sort of coconut thing going on. We have shells of the tortoise or the turtle, and then we have a bunch of bones. I don't know if these are human or not, but basically these things are found anywhere really across the beach, underneath the cliffs. These things are hung. We've seen a lot of this stuff happening around here, so definitely we know from even these Satanists and people who give their testimonies that the Queen of the Coast resides in the Indian Ocean. Yeah, so people usually will come between 12 a.m. and 3 a.m. to come and offer sacrifices, get into the middle of the ocean, do some things, and then end up literally underneath the water where they say there is a whole city there. So just wanted to highlight this and bring this to your attention to let you know things really do happen in the midnight hours. So it's very important to stay prayed up. Marine spirits are real. Queen of the Coast is real. Rituals and sacrifices to these spirits are also real. When we took a walk the other day, we also saw underneath these areas here, you can see there's a hole over here, right? It's kind of like a cave and stuff. There were literally things underneath, like clothes. There was even like a little mattress or something. So people actually do leave a lot of things here, probably for witchcraft and sacrifices. Just letting you know what's going on and what seems to be going on. So life truly is spiritual. Things are not what they seem. It's important to be prayed up and to be aware that actually we are interfacing with spirits at any given time, and it's important to pray. So this is what the area looks like when the tide is low. This entire space that has sand is typically filled with water, and the water is like hitting against the cliffs. But now the wind is blowing further into the water, so we can see that the waters that you're seeing right now are very shallow and it's very clear, so you can see the sand beneath it. And the islands over there in the distance actually get covered up when the tide is high. So all those other ritualistic artifacts that we see are technically usually covered by water, in water, when the tide is high. Today the tide is low, so the water has receded further into the ocean.